Good evening, folks. Happy Tuesday to you all. Hope everyone had a good day. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Uh, Today, this week, is about 30 years ago. This 30 years ago, this month, Hall of Famer, a legend, the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, made a promo at the King of the Ring. Austin 316 says, "I just whip your ass." And that promo made Stone Cold Steve Austin what it is, because after that promo, he had posters, he had t-shirts. The 316 catchphrase was on t-shirts, was on posters, was on legit everything you can buy from Virgin yeah. So this week I'm going to talk about Stone Cold Steve Austin. My top 10 matches of Stone Cold Steve Austin tonight. Tomorrow is my top 10 Stone Cold moments and rivalries. And so here are my top 10 Stone Cold Steve Austin matches. The Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Stone Cold vs. The Rock at Backlash 1999, which are a very underrated pay-per-view because what happened the previous pay-per-view with Stone Cold and The Rock. They had a good match at WrestleMania for the belt, but this one was better, I think. There's so much on the line. Stone Cold Steve Austin going in as the WWF champion, but also the corporation as Stone Cold Steve Austin's custom championship belt, which was the Smoking Skull belt. So Stone Cold Steve Austin wanted that belt, but the corporation wouldn't let him have it, even though he was the champion. It was his own belt. The corporation, especially Shane and The Rock, wouldn't let him have it. So at Backlash, Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock had a brilliant match. I dare say, better than the WrestleMania 51. These two just destroyed each other from the rock bottom to the table, to the stunner, to everything they did to get we destroyed. Just amazing match. Number 9, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kurt Angle for the WF title at SummerSlam 2001. One second. Crazy to think that Stone Cold Steve Austin came in as the heel, as the WF champion, but he was representing the Alliance as Triple and Stone and The Rock. Sorry, Kurt Angle will represent the WF. So this was a really good match. It was a phenomenal match from the heel work with Stone Cold Steve Austin as is during the WCW and ECW run, Invasion run. The two put on an high technology and brawling masterpiece that stole the show, but unfortunately ended in no disqualification, which I didn't like. I wouldn't mind if Stone Cold Steve Austin won by cheating, but other than that, this was a really good match. Really good match. The massive 10-man, number 8, the massive 10-man tag. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Ken Shamrock, Lee Doom, and Goldust versus the Ty Hart Foundation. Bret Hart, the British Bulldog, Owen Hart, Jim Devanette, and Brian Pillman. This was one hell of a 10-man tag team match at Canadian Stampede in Canada. Yes, Stone Cold Steve Austin lost with his team, but this match was one hell of a match. This went on for nearly an hour, I think. But overall, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Stone Cold, Shamrock, Goldust, LOD versus the Title Foundation, even Brian Pillman. This was one hell of a match. What I liked about this is that when all the wrestlers were in the ring, the start is you had Stone Cold and Bret Hart facing off each other. You had Ork and Goldust, Ork and Owen Hart. I think you had Brian Pillman and Goldust, all them facing off each other, and then all went in the ring, out the ring. Bam! When a bell rung, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret Hart just hammering on each other. Brilliant match. Even they had the all family, Stuart, Keith Lee, Bruce, all of them involved. It was brilliant, a brilliant match, a brilliant story. Number 7, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Undertaker, Rock Bottom. Yes, the one I've got out before that was good, but this one was really good as well. This one was really good. Austin won the brutal contest, earning him a spot at the Royal Rumble 1999. But these two, no matter what match they was in, Undertaker and Stone Cold Steve Austin, no matter what kind of match they're in, whether one-on-one, buried alive, just whatever kind of match it was in, it was a good match. Whether it was Stone Cold Steve Austin was the heel, or The Undertaker was the heel, or Stone Cold was the face, or The Undertaker was the face. It didn't matter. When these two went in the ring against each other, it was brilliant. It was really good. Next one is Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Ken Shamrock. Chris Benoit, SmackDown in Edmonton. These two had a classic match for the WWF title. One hell of a match. I mean, can't go wrong with stuff their matches. Chris Benoit and Stone Cold Steve Austin just destroyed each other. I think these two just had a really fantastic match. Really. Next, number 5 is Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Dude Love. No Way Over the Edge, 1998. This one was supposed to be a one-on-one matchup. Then it ended up in a no disqualification or count. Then ended up in a fourth cut. Anyway, but overall, a really good match with Dude Love and Stone Cold Steve Austin for the WWF title. I thought that match was enjoyable. Number 4, Stone Cold versus The Rock at WrestleMania 17 in Houston for the WWF title. This one was a really good match, but the ending was shocking. We all thought that The Rock was going to turn heel. Everyone thought The Rock was turning heel, but no, Stone Cold Steve Austin turned heel, and all so many stunners. The match itself was brutal. Both men busted open. So many rock bottoms, chair shots, stunners, all that. But the end, Stone Cold Steve Austin walked out with the belt. But so good. This match was so fantastic. Number 3, Stone Cold versus Bret Hart, WrestleMania 13. This was the match of the night, the match of the year. I dare say it was Stone Cold Steve, one of the best Stone Cold Steve Austin matches ever. Not number 1, but it's one of the best ever. This was a submission match. It was really, this match was so good, but especially the ending after that. Number 2 is I've always talked about this. It's Stone Cold versus Triple H, No Way Out. 2 out of 3 falls match. The first match was a good old plain old one-on-one matchup, not bad. But the second fall was a street fight, and the third fall was a cage match. 2 brutal falls. Crazy to think though that Triple H pinned Stone Cold Steve Austin in the street fight match and in the cage match. But Stone Cold Steve Austin won the first fall. But crazy though to think Stone Cold lost 2 straight falls after that. But really good match. And number 1 is Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Undertaker at SummerSlam Highway to Hell 1998, which was 28 years ago. 28 years ago, folks. Crazy to think. 28 years ago, Stone Cold was the WWF champion. The Undertaker was turning heel slowly, and Vince McMahon was turning heel slowly as well. Crazy to think all that happened. But overall, this match itself was so good, was so fantastic. The ending, these two just the pay-per-view itself was good, but this match stole the show. It stole the show. Any new wrestling fans want to watch a wrestling match? Watch this. Watch The Undertaker. Watch Stone Cold Steve Austin. SummerSlam 1998. You will not be disappointed, because that was one hell of a match, one hell of a story, one hell of a ending. These two just destroyed each other in a brilliant match. And that, folks, is my top 10 Stone Cold Steve Austin matches. Tomorrow I'll be live doing this tomorrow again. But this time it'll be my top 10 Stone Cold Steve Austin matches. Rivalries and top 10 Stone Cold Steve Austin moments. This week I'll be doing them too, like I said, but also I'll be doing my top 10 wrestling films, the most shocking transfers in football, and I'll be doing my top 10 midfielders in soon this month. But this month I'll be doing the football fixtures, which coming out soon next month. The Premier League, Championship, League 1, League 2, and the Scottish football. I'll be doing that. I'll be talking about my all-time Premier League team, all that. All that and more to come. But until then, folks, have yourself a good night. And that's the bottom line for Stone Cold Wrestling.